Hi there, this is Jo with Crystallunatarot. I hope you guys are all doing great. This is going to be a reading for Pisces. So Pisces, how are you guys doing? Hi. All right, so we're going to do a weekend reading. It's going to consist of the 1st through the 3rd, okay? And it's basically a love reading. So I want to know what's going on with love this weekend. And that's what we're going to focus on, okay? So with that being said, I want to just say thank you for being here. If this is the first time that you're on the channel, so welcome. And if you ever seen any of my other readings, then welcome back. I think that's about it, okay? And if you're interested in a personal reading, go ahead and I'll leave the information down below. You like the video, you can like it, subscribe, you know the deal. All right, so Pisces, what is going on with you this weekend? Let's see what is taking place, okay? This is primarily, I'm looking to see like what is the most important thing that you should really focus on. It's not going to be a fairly long video, okay? But I will come back this weekend with another one, okay? For the week. Or on Monday, we'll see. All right, so let's get started. All right, I'm not gonna count that because that was way too many. All right, so 2 cards for Pisces. What is taking place with Pisces at this time? Okay, and we have the very first one. All right, so Pisces, the card that we have for you is the Lovers. Okay, so you have the Lovers, so that could mean that you are either in the middle of a decision, right? So you're deciding on whether you are going to do what? I don't know. You may be deciding between 2 people, 3 people, or overall you're dealing with someone who's like a Gemini or an air sign, but nonetheless you're in a decision type of state right now. Okay, let's see what else we have for you. Oh, okay, that was quick. This card literally just made a 180. All right, let's see. Okay, whoa. All right, that's very interesting, and I'll tell you why. It's the 2 of Cups. So you got the 2 of Cups, okay? But what was interesting, I just told you this card literally, like when I put it down, it kind of just like just twirled itself around. So really, I think it was upright and it turned itself inverted. So this tells me that you are absolutely deciding right now between 2 people. You might have 2 prospects that are going to be very good prospective people that you're interested in, that you're maybe even you're talking to. You don't need to be in a relationship with these people, okay? It could be that you're in a relationship with one, or considering someone else, or you could just be deciding between 2 people, right? But what I can tell you is that there's like a really strong connection with one of them, if not with 2. I mean, this is confusing. This is absolutely confusing, and I can see why you're in this state, Pisces. You're in this state of deciding whether who you want to choose between, okay? So let's just, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's see what we're talking about here. Okay, so Pisces, you're one of the lucky ones, okay, who has some decisions to make in regards to more than one person. I want to see how the other person feels about you, okay? So 2 cards came out, okay? What I want to let you know is that if you want the reading to resonate like to the highest possible level, as much as it can, because it's a general, focus on the person that you want to bring into this reading, okay? Because that's going to help you decide, okay? So just focus. Anyhow, so as we move on, these are the 2 cards that came out, and they both were inverted. This is the Queen of Wands, and then we also have the 5 of Coins. So here we go. You may be indecisive right now in regards to like the other person, because the other person is indecisive as well. Okay, this is definitely someone who doesn't really know what they want, kind of, sort of, they kind of do and then they kind of don't, because it's like, what do I have here? Let me just turn them upright. Here you go. Just take a look at that. Minus the glare. All right. So really what we have here is someone who is, okay, I have someone here who is missing you, Pisces, okay? So you're in a state of deciding possibly between 2 people, right? But the issue is that, you know, the fire sign keeps coming through, right? This fire sign keeps coming through like really, really strong, even though you may be dealing with someone who is air, or, you know, you even have water here. So you could be dealing, you might have someone who is, you know, like a Pisces like yourself, a Cancer or a Scorpio, or you may be dealing with someone who is a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. They're all here. They're seriously, like, they're all here, right? So it's like, I see that the other person is indecisive though, and they feel like you're ignoring them. So you may just be ignoring that one other person who is also interested in you, and that's why, you know, you might just be confused. You might be confused because someone else might have backed off a bit. So now you're thinking, oh, I thought they felt, you know, some type of way about me, and now they're not. But I think they're trying to protect their feelings, okay? This fire sign, like, loves you to pieces. There's this one person who is like, they just want to stick it out. They really want to stick it out. You know, they know that there is someone else in the picture. You know, there's someone else in the picture. So it's like, you know, they're feeling it. But let's just go ahead and take a look at the love cards, okay? So here we have a little love triangle. Usually that's not what I, you know, go through, like I go straight to, but sometimes it's just so present that it needs to be addressed, okay? Once again, this is not for all of you. So if it is, you know, you go with it, and if it's not, then, you know, it's just, don't even worry about it, you know? Let's see what the love romance angels have to say for you, Pisces. Okay, give me one card for Pisces, considering that Pisces is going through a transition right now and they might not know which way to go. Okay, separation. All right, so you may be separating from someone, okay, this weekend. And this is, once again, this is a weekend energy. So you have to remember, this is a very temporary type of energy. This is a come and go type of thing, or it could be a situation that is so what's the best way I can put it? Just give me a moment. The best way that I can put this is just that you're going to be put in a situation where you're going to have to choose, because either this person is going to separate from you, or you feel you have to separate from them. So it's like you like two people, right? But the problem is that you can't continue. You know what I mean? You can't continue this way. So it's likely that you might have to separate from this individual. You might have to separate from one of them, okay? And it might be the air sign that gets it. They're the ones who might be cut off. But once again, these are just signs. Let's see how the other person feels. Let's see what they pull with the romance angels. Please show me what the energy is with the other individual. I gotta tell you, this is one of these readings that, technically it should be like a card for each individual. Can't really get into that right now. I'll try to do that Sunday, okay? Or Monday when I do like a weekly, not just the weekend, and we'll take it from there. Or if you want a personal, you can do that as well. Doesn't need to be with me, but just in general, just so you can get clarification, right? Worth waiting for. I told you, this other sign, right, that you're like in between, is like they want to wait it out. They really want to wait it out. So you really have something on your hands. You have actually two people who are very interested in you, or you might be interested in one more than the other, but definitely there's that one person that's sticking it out, and they're just waiting for you to make up your mind, So this weekend, what I'm really trying to say is that you might be put in a position where both of these people are going to be like communicating with you like nonstop, like texting you nonstop or calling you nonstop, or they both might want to get together and you might not know who to like be, who to choose, or it's just one of these things where it's just like, if you just allow me for a moment, and I didn't do this for the other side, but you're special in a very good way, okay? You know what, you guys hold a very special place in my heart. I'm not playing favoritism here, not favoritism, but I'm just saying, like, this needs more clarification, and this is the fastest way I can do that, okay? Let's see what's going on, because some of you may just be in a relationship with this person already, and then you're thinking, okay, I have to leave one person for the other person. Like, some of you may be caught in that situation, but there's definitely more than one person who's definitely interested in you, okay? All right. So here we go. So here we have receptivity. Okay, that's the card that you, let me get that darn glare out. Okay, this is the card that we pulled for you. Okay, so that means that you are receptive, okay, to making that choice. You just don't know it yet, but that's going to be the theme for this weekend. You are going to be receptive to kind of just being like, you know what, I have to make up my mind, because it's not good for you. See, it's causing a lot of emotional issues, and even though you may not be putting that together in terms of like, this is why you may be feeling, you know, sad or just kind of like down, or you may feel like, you know, you're just stuck in the middle, but you are going to be receptive to like an awakening this weekend. It's gonna hit you, okay? I don't know if you're gonna make a choice yet, but it's gonna hit you. It's starting to kind of feel like something needs to change, all right? Now, the card that the other person got, okay, which I feel is a fire sign, but once again, you know, apply it to your situation, because that's really what we're talking about here, okay? It's not so general, right? They have healing. This person may, at this point, probably stop talking to you. They'll get angry with you, they'll stop talking to you, and then they'll talk to you again. So this weekend, you may just kind of fade one person out and favor the next person. But then come during the week, you know, you might want to just kind of just flip-flop back. There's a lot of flip-flopping, so, you know, this is really what I'm trying to say is this weekend is going to be emotionally driven by, I need to make a choice, I need to make a decision because I can't carry like this any longer, and you know, it's just not fair, and it's just, you know, it's very confusing, okay? So that's something you're gonna have to think about, all right, Pisces? So I'll come back with another reading, and with that being said, I wish you the best of luck, and if you like the video, you can give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, you know, because it also helps others in your situation as well, and I hope it resonated with you. All right, guys, so until next time, ciao, take care.